Hello everybody, it's Big Al with some more content for Lord of the Rings Rise to War. I am going to do a season update on Big Al. First, let's see what day it is. It is day 12. So, if you keep up with me, I have 3 seasons going. The one with Dome is on day 15, this one is day 12, and then I have a season 3 server that is on its second day. So yes, I have been very, very busy. So we are in the Rings of Power server, and it has this ability, Blessed Realm. The occupation time required for all lands within regions controlled by your kingdom is increased to 15 minutes. Wow. So, yeah, this drink skill kind of sucks. We used it, and so did our enemies, which I will get into. First, let's go to the leaderboard. No surprise, Raven is number 1, who is always number 1. Great guy. Let me see where King of the Mountain is. He's down in 18th? That's rare. Come on, Tim, get your farm on. So, let's go to Fellowship's affluence. Toby and Order are our kingdom, and we are first and second. Then you have Baron Honk, who are kingdom, who are third and fourth. Then you have Lame in fifth. And then you have some of the smaller fellowships, some Gods, Quest, Nikki, Hell, Food. Most of them are alts. And then you have a Udes in here, and I'm wondering if some of that is the actual Udes alts or what. So, yeah. Well, as you can see, it's pretty even between Toby, Order, and Baron Honk. And then you have Lame as the third wheel. So, let's go to the map. And unfortunately, leaders picked colors that were very close to each other. So first I'm going to start down here in the south, where we have the Honk and... Am I really forgetting this already? Wow. Sorry, guys. Honk and Bear. I don't know how I forgot that. Honk and Bear down in the south. They are the purple color. We are the light blue color for Order and Toby. And then you have Lame up here with the slightly darker blue. So, one thing that had happened was when chapter 4 or 6, one of the two, opened season passes, we had Order down here, and they had taken this pass. You had Lame here on this bottom pass in Entmir's. They took that one, and then we took the northern pass in Angmar. So, when Order took this pass, they pushed down to about here, I believe it was. And then Honk and Bear rallied, and this morning they have taken back the pass, and they are pushing. They are into our lands now, and they have started to break forts and uproot bases for Order, which is mostly Order down there. As you can see, 8.8 million death. We had a couple people down there. We didn't have many people because we needed them up north. So if you look here, we have another 5 million pin where Toby, Lame, and Order. Order had a couple people up here as well. So we have defended this pass for a few days in Entmir's. I'll go to it. As you can see, we haven't built it up. And they control the pass, which is on their side. And they've pushed a couple times, and we've pushed them back and defended. And then if we go up here to the north pass, if I can click on it, there we go. We had taken this pass, and Lame had defended this area for a while, but over the last couple days, we have pushed, and done some more pushing. And we have recently broke through, and we have started uprooting bases and forts, while we're also clearing Fort Worth. I guess I should have just clicked on the pin. That would have made sliding a lot better. So we had taken the crossing and surrounded the crossing. And as you can see, this was all pink before. Red, I should say. And we are pushing and pushing. So if we look at the map, it's obvious where we're going. We are trying to get down to the pass so that we can block them off, which is down here. So that will take some time. And then we have teams up here in Fort Worth, which we took the keep yesterday, I believe it was, and we have been clearing the lands. So it has definitely been busy. These red back here are food. This was our alt accounts. Some alt accounts, some people that just kind of joined the server and kind of felt dumb afterwards because this is a big server. And they are roaming around taking a couple small keeps. So as you can see, Iron Hills is left with nothing. Nothing's there. Ruin and Iron Hills, there's no one there. So I'm assuming Lame has gone in there and farmed, and that is the only reason why they are up in the rankings, because they had so much extra land. And it looks like it is going to be 3 versus 2, Honk and Bear and Lame against us, which is okay. I mean, there's 5 big teams in the server. You got to expect somebody's going to be the odd man out. So, like I said, Lame has teamed up with Honk and Bear. I have a couple reports to show. So, as everyone knows, I am a smaller account. So, I am going to show you what I have been up against. Lame are a lot bigger than I remember. I think we fought them like a year ago, back when I was in Toby before. So, we'll go through a Z4, a R14 Shadow, a Z1 Scowhelm, a R11 Undying. I don't even have an R11. My highest commander is probably Gimli. And you see the gear difference as well. And I'm using Saruman this season, which I'm thinking is a mistake because I'm not getting the results out of him that I would like. I ascended Gandalf because I wanted to get his relic so I could help Frodo with carrying the load of the damage. And then here is my Frodo. So as you can see in this server, I am way outmatched. But the thing I want to stress to people is, as long as you have a good build, you have the right gear on the commanders, you can still help. So his lowest commander was R11, if I remember correctly. Almost all his gear is strengthened and refined. But I didn't die. I caused a draw. So on this fight, I ended up buying time for somebody else to come over and finish him off, if I remember correctly. So I did my job. Like I said, I wasn't expecting to win. I wanted to cause a draw. Here's another one. Same kind of thing. I mean, this one's, he's only got the R5 Sauron, which a lot of people started using Sauron last couple seasons because how much he improved, or the last 4 or 5 seasons, because he definitely became meta. But we got the Z3 Gandalf the White, the Z Dane. That's weird, having the pipe in there, huh? Okay. And then we have Gimli, and he's even got a piece of classic gear. So, as you can see, again, completely outmatched I am. But I took a chunk. I took him down almost halfway. I caused a draw, slowed him down. this was a fight that I was happy about with King of Queens. R10 Dane. R10 Gandalf the White. As you see, all of his gear is almost fully strengthened. 13 Lurtz and a 10 Sauron. So I'm still using purple gear on a few of my commanders. So this was a little bit more leveled fight. He still has me, but it's a little bit more leveled. As you can see, it's a close fight. You know, he obviously won, but I didn't do too bad. And then he killed me in the draw. And here was another one. This guy he wasn't full, he was 2/3 of the way full. But again, Z2, R12, R15, and again, everything is strengthened fully. A lot of refines. So I'm happy with these results, honestly. So if you're a smaller account, don't be afraid. As long as you have the builds right, you can help out even fighting against the whales and krakens. And there has been more times this season that I have not done much damage, where I've only done, say, 1,000 or 1,500 supply to one of the enemies, because they are a lot bigger. But the draws help my team to get into place. So there's those things to talk about. So this is going to definitely be a fun and challenging season. Between Lame, who's bigger than I remember, and then we have Honk and Bear, which Toby was allied with Honk last season. Bear's always been big. So, yeah, we shall see what happens. That's all I got for today. So as always, make the most out of what you got.